What up, Moogle Mob? Physics Shebang here. Blah, blah, blah. What up, Moogle Mob? Physics Shebang here. English hard. Today I'm going to be doing an Atma series talk through. So this is going to be a Seedshare from Dolwin. I have received very little information. He just said it had highs and lows for me, and that's it. And I was like, okay, well, I can run that this weekend. So why not do it as a talk through? So let's see how things go, shall we? All right, we got our battle and all that stuff is good. Memory, good to go. And you know what? Let's give it a go. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. All right. Okay, 2 of the best girls and an old man. That's an interesting little posse here. Tools, jump, and sword tech. Okay. Tools, jump, sword tech. Probably shouldn't be going here, but whatever. We're looking for Flash. The rest are middling, to say the least. So we'd like to have some Atlas armlets just to get some damage out of sword tech. But really, we're looking for something that'll be a little bit more long term. I actually should not have come to Narsh right now. I really should have gone and done Sealed Gate instead, but that's okay. I'm already here, and honestly, like once I smashed B and landed, it's like, well, this is just my life now. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'm gonna take the drill though. No, I am not. Or do I already have it? I already have it. Get some warp stones, get some echo screens, and get some phoenix downs. And I got some stuff to sell too, so we'll just get rid of that. Get some more of those, and let's go. We are, of course, looking for earrings in general. Atlas armlet. I do want an Atlas armlet, but you know what? Just get rid of it. It's fine. Give me one of those, and good enough. We'll probably need it anyway. We got the 2, we got Terra and Celis, so ideally, we find a big weapon later, and that'll be good. Or maybe we find a strength boosting Esper, and we get ourselves Cyan, and next thing you know, we're using Sword Tech 7. That would be nice. All right, now that I've, lived my mistake, let's do what I should have done and head straight to Sealed Gate instead. More loot here, free check, might get a good Esper, might get a good high tier weapon, that kind of thing. But, I got some money out of Narsh and an Atlas armlet, so I don't hate it. Wow, this is not great. Chainsaw's a tool for me, some money's a tool for me. Elixir's not bad. The red jacket might be good, but we don't have the only natural user of it, which is Edgar, so who knows if anyone can even use that. We're hoping any Espers that we get are going to have some decent magic on it. We also hope to maybe find some ice, fire, or thunder shield so we can learn some level 2 magic. Just to get some okay offense off the ground for everybody, because we're just we don't have really good long-term offense at this point. Kind of going to be slumming it on the first grind fights. Also kind of need to be thinking about what am I going to do for a grind check, because I really don't want to do leet. I would be willing to maybe consider leet if I find rods that I can actually afford, or a character that has a decent skill on them and just kind of gets me a little more confident in the power I have. But I don't like leet very much. Can't get out of it. Too much of a time loss if I can't kill the boss. So probably just looking at doing some regular grind fights over in maybe Tunnel Armor Cave before we go do checks. But we'll see what the rest of the looting looks like in this seed before we make that decision. The rather disgusting loot trend continues. A lot of items. I did get warp stones. I'm just going to burn them now. Why not? A little faster than having to walk out. One load screen instead of two. Love it. Small optimizations, kind of my thing. Any way I can save a second or two, I'm in it. Let's head to Albrook. We'll get our loot there. We'll check some more shops. Then we'll hit Zen. Then we'll hit South Figaro. And we're just going to do the basement anyway because we have Celis. So no reason not to. We're going to get a lot of loot right in our opener. But you know what? I don't feel bad about it. I'm not going out of my way. Feels good. Thunder Rod is nice. Another Thunder Rod is even better. 2 more Thunder Rods is even better than that. So, hell yeah. That and that for now. Hoping for earrings to actually be able to use those Thunder Rods effectively. Rename card, come on now. I'll get a couple of those, why not? Extra magic. We got 2 more shops to check, or 2 more towns to check, so we have a decent chance of finding some earrings. Yes, we do. That, I'm gonna keep the red jacket, I think. Get rid of that and that. And we'll just try and get 4 of these. That'll do for now. I think, because I don't have a lot to sell. Oh, never mind, I have a Nutkin suit. Maybe I will check Zen first. No, I really don't have anything else to sell, so I think I'm going to do something I don't normally do, and that's I'm going to go to South Figaro first, do the looting and things, and then I'll come back for Zen. It is possible that it, I lose some time on it because I'll have to double back a little bit, but it's okay. I'm willing to sacrifice the 1 extra trip into a town. It's just, if it's like 40,000 or whatever, I can't afford it. I don't have enough to sell, so we'll just go here first. Get all the loot, head down there, check the Zen Thief, and then we'll figure some stuff out from there. Hoping to find a character in the basement, though. That would be the dream, I think. Old man is blocking that path, so I'm going to go this way instead. Old man number 2 is blocking that path. It's wonderful. I'll get a True Knight while I'm here. Move along. Still needs sleeping bags, so continue checking some item shops. Smoke bombs, maybe we need some more curables. A couple remedies would be nice. Softs, a couple remedies. Maybe a couple more warp stones. Yeah, I like it. Let's go. Still wishing for a flash. Flash would get me through some early grind fights pretty well. But I'm perfectly willing to just slam a Thunder Rod for my first fight if needed. Fire Rod is interesting. I might just get that. Just to have a little bit of elemental diversity for any bosses I run into. I feel like that might just help me carry my early game. I don't think I'm going out the right side because I already have so much loot that I'm picking up already, so we're just gonna head right in. Right now I'm really just gonna be relying on rods to carry me early, and I hope that these espers give me something to work with. Because our long-term offense is looking bleak right now. And if it's not a character, can we get an Esper that has a decent spell on it? That would be great. It is a character. It is Edgar. So I'm going to do that and that. I'm sorry, what did he have? Sketch and natural magic? Okay. All right. So we're suddenly going to take another trip to another town very quickly as soon as I'm done here. Let's go to World of... We'll do Zen first and see what the price is. Okay, we got an Ice Shield. That's level 2 magic pretty soon. We'll see what Zen Thief is. Maybe buy it. And then we go to World of Ruin South Figaro and we go ahead and check our half-off goodies. That sounds like a plan to me. Unfortunately, no good grind check right now. It's kind of sad. The seed is just going to be one that naturally takes you to a ton of loot. So when I'm at 70 chests at the end, I will have gotten almost all of them within the first, 12 minutes of the seed. And a Super Ball. That's killer. That is pretty killer. Kind of considering an early dragon. I have all these rods and these earrings and that Super Ball. It's like not impossible. Alright, Zen Thief, what you got? You dirt cheap? Oh god, nope. We're gonna do that in World of Ruin. Got it. We got lots of big sword users, so I would love to check shops for Ragnaroks or Atma weapons for later. Pretty much my entire party, well, my entire party, except for Strago, can use all of the large swords. Not the VKs or the fixed dice, but the swords. Atma, Illumina, and Ragnarok, so just want to keep that in mind. Keep looking for stuff. I will take a Noise Blaster. That is a Katana Soul Killer. A couple dried meats. Let's go move along. Alright. World of Ruin Zen. Let's go ahead and get that Esper, hopefully, if it's not $1 million. It was almost a max price one in World of Balance. So I made the right choice not going to Zen first. No Sabin, so no check. Be cheaper, please. That is good. I don't have 35,000, but I will. Okay. You. And you know what? I guess I'm getting rid of that. And I guess I'm getting rid of that too. And I guess I'm getting rid of that too. Who needs armor? Good thing I'm going to World of Ruin South Figaro. Holy cow. Need more loot. This is a money-hungry seed. Looking for some, yeah, sleeping bags. I need those too. Heavy suit, sure. How many of these can I afford? Okay, good enough. Let's go. Save. I'm getting ready to fly in South Figaro, so just knock that out. We got Edgar in the front, so we'll get half off. I mean, whether I can afford anything is a different story. I am very broke. Unless I find something to sell out of these front barrels, I ain't getting anything. But it'll be good knowledge to know what's there. Tempest can sell well. That's good. And an elixir can sell well as well. Good. Half off earrings. Okay. You know what? Just gonna sell this. I'm gonna get 2 more. As it stands right now, it's looking like I might actually need them. Yeah, I'm gonna go around the other way. Would like to see some half-off sleeping bags if possible. I know I already bought some, but that's because of... Aha! Hello there. I don't need those right now, but I need to keep that in mind. Atma weapons are completely pointless early on in the game, so not worried about it now, but I'm going to keep it in the back of my mind. $20,000 Atma weapons. Come back for those. Toward the end game. Antidotes. A few more Phoenix Downs while I'm here, and let's get... Okay. Do I want to do some stupid stuff? Go try to take a dragon with all these rods? Maybe. You know what? Why not? Why not have a little fun? This is a practice seed. This is a Moogle Cup skill, like a Moogle Cup thing that you might do, but you know what? A level 12 dragon at level 3? What's the worst that could happen, right? I'm going to give it a go. Oops. Misaimed. Okay. Let's check our espers. Life 3, fire 3. Okay. So, I'm just going to let him... What does he have? Jump. Alright. He can learn this for now, and honestly, this does not matter. Back row. Let's go ahead and equip Zealous with the Ice Shield. Don't really want the Fire Rod on you, though. Don't want the Thunder Rod on you, and get the Heal Rod. Good. Now who has the most magic? 44, 30. Oh, okay. That changes my mind. You don't get that. Your magic is 28. You are dumb as hell. These two are gonna get the earrings, 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 Moogle Charm, and that's all. That's all I really care about. Let me sort my items. And we're just gonna take a shot in the dark here. If this is any dragon that sucks, we just die. But if it's one that'll let us stay alive long enough, then we have a couple different rods we might introduce to him, as well as a super ball. So, gonna give it a go. If we succeed, then we learn Fire 3 right off the rip. But if we don't succeed, well, we're just dead. We really don't want to see Thunder, we don't want to see Blue, and we wouldn't want to see White. The other ones are maybe okay. Yeah, White might suck if he does anything really, really bad, but let's just treat it as if things are going to go fine. Do Thunder. Pearl is best case scenario. We don't want to see Starbeam. Do the Super Bowl. We need this to roll high or we're just not going to be able to kill him. That rolled great. Oh, yeah. All right, success. I don't even think I needed the rod for that, to be honest with you, but it was the safer strat. If it rolled a little lower than that, we still probably would have killed him because he's the lowest HP dragon in the game. What do we got? A rag. Hell to the yes. So, let's go ahead and Phoenix down him. We'll get some sleeping bags going. We're going to switch him over to the Atlas armlet. Go over here, give him the rag, put him in the front row, save it up. We need to also go to Terra, get that Phoenix off, go ahead and put that on her, take the Rama off there, put it on him. Save one more time because I'm a coward, and let's go. I think I'm just going to go straight to Edgar stuff because I can get 2 checks really fast. And then I'm just not going to do Ancient Castle and hope it doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? I might just do Ancient Dragon, kill another dragon down there. And learn more level 3 spells. I think I might just do that. I don't see many other en route dragons right now, so that's probably the best bet for me. Then I'm pretty much considering, after doing all that, just going to Zozo and then straight to Magitech and doing all of Magitech as well. Why not? But that's all assuming I don't get a character at the throne that kind of sends me in a different direction. We'll see what happens. We still have some rods, so that means we have a little bit of a cushion for the whatever enemy this is, whatever boss this is. Still have a shield we can crack if we need to. And we now have level 3 spells, so, you know, feeling pretty good, actually. From the castle here, I can look for some more sleeping bags from the shops on the wings. Adder Nook. Okay, so... don't love it. But we have Fire 3 on Terra, so she's just going to let loose with that. We do that. Going to need the Fire Rod from Celis as well, assuming she survives this. Well, that's pretty lame of you. Okay, we'll still do the Fire Rod with Celis, because she has the 2 earrings on. Wait trick while we're waiting for that to work. Wait trick while we're waiting for the Fire 2 to go, and then attack with him. Nice proc. Beautiful. And then we're just going to wait and see what he does. He's probably going to go next. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Couldn't have been any better. I think I'm just going to wait for Edgar now. Another attack in. And let's see about Ice 2. Should work. He only absorbs Bolt, even though he's undead. Nice. Love it. A little sketchy, but you know what? We got through it. Everybody's alive. Cannot complain. I did consider cracking that shield, but I was like, nah, I think we're probably fine. The dragon really did give us some gas. Muffler. That's okay. If Edgar can use it, it'd be even better, because he's going to be a front row fighter at this point. There's also good magic points. Alright, let's do the throne first, because I want to see about Espers before I go down and kill that dragon. Or pivot if there's a character up here that's better and sends me a different direction. Have no character. At least we got an Esper out of it. Check our shops, because I am looking for more sleeping bags and the like. Energy shield, hell yeah. Cool. Pearl Lance, get out of my face. Let's just get more of those. Green cherries we're good with. Get a few smoke bombs. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. I don't think I need anything else, so we're not gonna go to the other shop. Let's go. Ancient Castle. I want Celis Learning Fire 3. Getting that elemental damage built up, while Edgar is still kind of a wuss because he's too low level to be using just a Ragnarok to swing with right now. He can only improve. I have a Katana Soul Killer, so Hellstar is not Katana Soul, however, so we'll just use one of those smoke bombs we just bought. GTFO. With Katana Soul, I can use tools into the Noise Blaster and just have a really good time making him just, kill himself with Slayer Edge. So, that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm already here, might as well. I'm going to use some good old sleeping bags here, though. Check Carbuncle. Fire 2, Strength +1. That's just going to go on him. Call it a day. Save it up. Let's go. He just no longer needs to ever come off that Esper. There's nothing on that Esper that matters, except for the Strength +1, so that's just his, it stays on him. Carbuncle, I no longer have to think about. Presentor is not a Katana Soul. Baited me with the music. I don't really need an offering right now, but I like having a bunch of money. I have Atma weapons to buy, right? So, Katana Soul would have been good money, along with an offering with that Atma weapon, you know what I'm saying? So, always thinking ahead. Thinking about, why am I looking for what I'm looking for? Why am I doing monsters in a box? Just skip this guy if he lets me. It's a Gao. Well, maybe. We don't really need Strago. He's kind of a just pansy. Rage and Lore. I love that. For now, he's just not very good unless I can get, yeah, more earrings. Good. Let's go down here. Stormy boy. We have at least two Thunder Rods right here. So we're going to use them. He is weak to Thunder, so this should end it pretty quick for us. Switch over to Edgar. Weight Trick. Smack with the Rag. Peek at the Lures. It's pretty pathetic. We got Big Guard and Agua Rake. Not what we were hoping for. We got another Katana Soul Killer with Sour Mouth, but yeah. Not exactly what we were hoping for. Ooh, we got Natural Magic Berserk. That's wonderful. Hey, well, we don't need Katana Soul anymore. Got it. Atma offering incoming. I do want to peek at the rages and see if we got Stray Cat on Gao. We can't do the Atma weapon, but maybe we find something else with it. That would be cool. Even Stray Cat with a Ragnarok would work with Gao, if he could use the Ragnarok. I can do like Stray Cat, Ragnarok, Gao, and then Edgar can just have the Atma offering later on with that Strength +1. Sounds pretty juicy. I would love to have an Experience Egg, though. We don't have any grind fights in the Veld. The downside is The only thing we do have is the damn Pearl Dragon. He's gonna be on the Velt because he's one of the few ones that will show up, like one of the few boss type enemies that'll show up on the Velt. He's the only dragon that'll show up on the Velt, so I have a 50-50 shot of getting this stupid... Oh, and the monsters in a box. Velt's gonna be pretty annoying, but I think we just kind of gotta do it. Gotta do it now. We'll see what happens. Maybe it's awful, but we'll try. Give it a go. I do need to get Gao out of my party for it, though, so... For now, let's just head over there, and then I'll switch my party. Get Gao out of there. This could be pretty disgusting. I'm gonna save, because if it's a Pearl Dragon or whatever, I don't really want to fight that. Naturally. Can't run, right? Maybe it'll let me run. That would be really cool. Nope. I'm gonna try a few times. If I keep getting that dude, I'm just not gonna do this. That is why I saved. Alright, let me try one more time. And then I think I'm just gonna throw in the towel on this because that's dumb. I think I have 4 fights I can get, so I've just lost 2 25% like coin flips. It must be RNG, actually, because I got it 3 times and it was on the 3rd step each time, so maybe we just try and kill him. I'm gonna do my spells first, because I can proc Pearl, and that's not what we want to do. We want him to die to the swing and not to the Pearl proc. No, he has Ragnarok. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. He doesn't have an Illumina, he's a Ragnarok. At least he's got low life. If we get really lucky, this will just be Gao and we'll be over it. I didn't realize there was like a crazy RNG path right there. Because I just kept getting it. I'm gonna save again just in case. It was happening on the 3rd step each time, and the 3rd step each time was always Pearl Dragon, so it must be like a RNG route. I know there's step manipulation in Final Fantasy VI, and I think that's what I was in. Yeah, man. Okay, good. Lucky, lucky. But how lucky? I thought she would kill. Okay, good. You know what? That's fine. I lost time because I didn't realize that I was on like a step route. But you know what? That's okay. No fight, no fight, no fight. Okay, good. All right, you know what? I don't really care about Trench right now. I'd rather just go do Magitech. Get more levels, guaranteed progression, all that stuff. Sounds like a better idea than 90% of the other checks I have going for me, so let's just do that. Let's quickly check our espers. Shiva, it's got Vanish, I guess, but what I can teach him, Phoenix, and you just get that. We'll save it up. I do need to just real quick do that. Let's go. We got Gao working on Fire 3, and, you know, we got Vanish going on Celis. I guess that's fine. Vanish doesn't hurt. It's good to have sometimes on Final Kefka, so one of the ones that I'll learn if I have the ability to. I just don't target it. Couldn't resist. Lucky to get the ice shield though. Take the elixir also. All right, so 30 minutes. We're at 5 and 4. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. How many checks we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just a little bit over 3 checks, or 3 minutes a check. I don't hate that. No, this is fine. The main downside is that when he does image later, it's going to be super annoying. You have no magic. That's right. What rages do you have? We could White Dragon. I think we're going to White Dragon. Tempt some pearls. Cool. Well, that didn't work out very well. I need him alive, but I'm going to wait until we finish up with tier 1 here. Homeboy is really slap happy. What is this? Sir? Can we, like, relax a lot? He is really slap happy today. Holy crap, every shot has been countered. Proc? Phase 2? Alright, good. We're on phase 2. Phase 2, though, is a little bit more annoying because I don't have a ton of offense for him. We have Meteor. Meteor works. God, you're a brat. I just need him to be learning Fire 3 is essentially what we're doing here. Fine. I have another rod, don't I? I do not have another rod. That's sad. I need an ether up here. Rat. Nope, can't ice shield on him, unfortunately. Bit slow because we have no crackables we can actually use, but we'll get there eventually. Lore, unfortunately, is pretty pointless. I could do some real nonsense with level question Pearl and see if that hits. Stuck. It was worth a go. Would have been funny. Goodness gracious. He is just being a lot right now. His image should be gone now, so I'm just hoping Terra doesn't get hit. Getting pretty over all of the like 9,000 counterattacks he's doing. It is not gone. I'll be damned. Aqua Rake work? Anything to just get this guy dead before he Raging Demons me? Branch. Honestly, I'm not too worried about her right now. I'm worried about everything else, though. Please die. This is ridiculous. This is not my best moment. This fight is taking so long for like the easiest of statues. He's just real mean today. Please die. Thank God. Oh, I was getting really tired of looking at him. Oh, that didn't go very good. That was the joy of going all offense, no defense is what that was. Doing like 300 damage to me, a slap. Whatever. You know what? We're not dead. What really matters. Goes to show we need levels and probably armor. Cool. I would love to check what Maduin has. Maduin has kinda some junk, so we're alive. We made it. Cool. Easy fight after the nonsense of the last one. Oh. Why are you still in front of me? Sir, you should be dead. That's ridiculous. Sir? I can't believe he kept just staying alive. Unacceptable. Okay. Alright. So, as we can see, my offense is not great at the moment. I got some stuff cooking in the background, but we're just it's not ready to come out of the oven yet. So we're working on it. But in the meantime, it's a little bit on the blech side. You know what I'm saying. Oh, well, that still won't kill. Oh, it did. Okay. Well, good to know we're gonna get like 0 experience on this train. Unless we're lucky and we only fight one of those and the other ones are good. This is okay, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's fine. Oh, it's this one. These idiots. Good. Switch to Edgar to finish it off, and then we're going to run from the next one if it's that, because they are very annoying with all the quarters. Feeling good enough about what we just did. Alright, let's see. Is the seed gonna troll me? That's always the biggest question for me. How bad is it gonna troll me at the end of the rail section? Gonna get a Doomgaze? Gonna get a Magimaster? What do we got? What kind of shenanigans are you gonna throw at me? Oh, this is okay. I'm cool with this. I got all the fire threes. I'm willing to throw all of the fire threes. Starting to cook a little bit with Edgar. Please don't kill Celis. I'll be very upset with you. You? Dead? Dead? You? I've been playing too much Moogle Cup. My internal HP counter is a little bit discombobulated, I think. But at least I have Natural Magic Berserk. That's cool. I got some stuff to do, so even if this is Magimaster, we'll be fine. Am I not multiple? Oh no. Oh no. I am gonna save because we are mostly multiples of 5 now, which is just wonderful. Just great. So nice. 10 out of 10. Love it. Esper. Okay. This is vanilla, right? I think. I actually should have attacked the other one. Fine. I'm gonna wait. Wait a moment. I'm gonna attack him. And let's slam a meteor down, I think. Maybe we can kill them both at once. That would be pretty neat. Because they do tech barrier when one of them dies, so I'm just trying to like kill them both before that becomes an issue. This meteor should finish them both off, and if not, I got Aqua Rake to really seal the deal. That'll do. Where am I going next? Zozo, maybe? Zozo, Welk, Kefka, and Arsh. Sounds like a pretty good route. Let's do it. Check that Esper. Vanish and Fire. Quick. Alright, so you can have that. I think you... Yeah, just take that. And you can learn Float and Mute. Alright, pretty good. Let's go. You'll see while I'm equipping stuff, I'm not being too finicky about my Espers. I just see some, like, a couple spells that can be bounced around, but, you know, I see one thing that I need. I put that where it needs to go, and everybody else can just kind of be learning stuff. It is extra menuing, though, so it's probably better just not to equip anything that you don't explicitly need, but to avoid myself nitpicking all my Espers, I just equip the ones that matter, and then everything else I just kind of slam around real fast to call it a day. Alright, so we go here, we go to Narsh, we do Welk, we go do Kefka at Narsh. Assuming we don't find a character at Welk. If we find a character at Welk, maybe we skip Kefka at Narsh. We'll see. Play that one by ear a little bit. Cool, yeah. Fine. Nope. Fire 3. You. Fire 3. Maybe we get lucky and he just dies. Darn. Okay. GG's. See what we got. Also, we still have Trench, which is a character that I got pretty recently. Probably a good idea to do Trench. Did I do that now? I think I'm gonna do that now, actually. He is the most recent character. We are looking for another character. Welk is fast, I can get to it afterwards. So let's just do this. Just do this. I'm gonna check that Esper real quick, and then I'm just gonna go in. I don't need to save or anything. It is Seraphim. Ice 3. I do like Ice 3. You are still learning. Let's see you. Yes, you just learned that. And you're still learning Starlet, right? Yeah, it's good. No need to save, let's just go. Would like to see some level 3 or level 2 healing, would be cool. Or if I run into Stooges, maybe forcing them to Pearlwind would be really good. That way I have at least lore Pearlwind that I could use on Gao. Maybe I just spoke them into existence, that would be very nice. So I'm only doing this because of the fact that, oh, this is such a good fight. I'm going for it. I want the experience. It can be pretty slow, but you know what? If I can get through it. Oh, you suck, dude. You really do need levels for your, you know, Physical attackers. So apparently that doesn't work on her. Good to know. I think instead let's do some single target on these guys and just get them to stop doing what they're doing. All these Alright, this is getting to be a bit much. Do I risk it? Risk it for the biscuit? Let's kill her? Gotta be close to dead, right? Okay. This is such a stupid good fight for experience. I only want to fight one of them. Right, I think we got through it, but that was a bit sketchier than I wanted it to be, considering I didn't save before I came in here, but like 14,000 experience is, shall we say, good. And we learned Quasar. Though Gao has a bit of AoE non-elemental damage to do. It's no grand train, but it's something. Gets the job done a little bit. Masker of War. These guys are very annoying, so I'm just going to leave. They sneeze, so no thank you. I'm out of smoke bombs. Probably use warp stones, but whatever. These guys are very annoying. I think they put you to... No, these aren't the sleeping ones. These are the... Yeah, these are the really annoying ones. The zombie ones. You can revivify those. Also a good fight. But no thank you. I don't really need that experience after doing the really tough one. And this one sucks. We're leaving. Leaving. This was a scary trench. It was a very mean trench. 1 out of 10. Oh, I see. That's okay. It is my 6th character, so that's fine. Not taking him today, though. It's not a seed that would benefit super greatly with Mimic. You know what this would benefit from is some friggin' armor. Some gold helmets. Just need to sell some things. Good. Needed some armor. We're looking real iffy on physical defense. Oh my god, dude. Are you serious right now? These, there's the flash I wish I had earlier, but I'll take the air anchor, and good to go. Alright, let's do Welk, because it's right there. Then I need to check in on my levels and see where we're at. Kefka's looking pretty sketch-tastic right now with my current offense. Would not be particularly pleasant to fight him with this offense. But finding a little something else would be really preferred. Still have those Atma weapons, but what level am I right now? In the mid-30s is just not Atma offering worthy. So let's see what Welk has for us. If we can get unlocked that way, we need to start thinking about how are we going to get some levels. This is almost feeling like a double run the tower sort of seed, and I don't love that. We've already taken out the dragons that are the easiest to come by, and just we have no magic, no healing, that is. decent utility, but that's about it. This is a 0 experience fight, so that is super not what we needed right now. Only 15 checks. 15 checks with unlock at like level 32. That is not good. We do not have the offense to carry this right now. I am kind of like... I need levels. I'm not close enough for skip. So, I think we double run the tower. Not ideal, but you know what? Sometimes the seed just calls for it. But I think what I will do, just to see if we can luck into something pretty nice, let's just have a little dip into the Coliseum first and see if we can find something interesting. Let's do some equipping too. I would actually rather have the Genji shield on him. $34, I don't feel strong enough to really handle this without healing. We need more levels. Atma weapons. Kind of willing just to snatch one of these, but nope. Okay. All right. We have no healing. We are low level. We still need Atma weapons, but I can't use them because I'm too weak. It's just like, man, not good. Let's go. So for double running the tower, what we want to do is put basically everybody we're actually using on the far right. These guys can just hang out on their lanes. And we are going to full run this tower. Ideally, this takes no more than 25 minutes, which isn't great. It means we're looking at about an hour and 20-minute seed. But I just don't feel good about this particular seed and getting through it appropriately with the amount of, like, just how bad my offense is. We're going to run it like normal, but we're going to send our entire party straight up the middle, and we will fight Inferno, the Dragon, and the Guardian and Poltergeist spot with the entire party. So we have a good chance of getting a bunch of levels here. Not to mention some more high tier items to help just pad us out a little bit. At least we get levels here. Something. Lot of life though, unfortunately. It's gonna be a long fight. It's gonna be even longer if he just keeps countering me every time I touch him. Alright, that wasn't too terribly slow, but it certainly wasn't very fast either. But that level, like that weakness of my offense is the reason why I've chosen to do this. It's just like trying to get through lanes with a party of this general just weakness is not fun. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you take that. I need him learning quick. That's on my list now. Vanish and mute. Yeah, you can have that. And have you... quick on there as well. Life 2 would be great. Let's do that. Because we're fighting dragons, so we want to make sure, or at least give ourselves a good chance of learning some of these high magic power skills. Spells. So quick requires 100 magic power or magic points. I can kind of force that matter, and I think I might. We never learned Ice 3, I don't think. Thinking we don't really need this ice shield. Pew, 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 pew. Shouldn't kill him. It may, but it shouldn't. Okay, that'll be life 2 learned on some dudes, and some other utility stuff learned on some dudes. We'll be working on Ultima on Terra, which is good. We just learned Ice 3, one fight too late. Thunder Shield, at least we got our shield back. Top them up a little bit. Won't be seeing a save point for a hot minute. Okay, these guys already have their Moogle Charms on, so get to running. Oops, overshot it. Gotta make sure to... Oh my goodness, my routing. Good lord. We're gonna come back for this dragon. I'm gonna actually bring the whole party down here. We're just gonna fight him too. That way we have just the safety of having somebody with Ultima. We're gonna have our main physical damager with quick. I have a cat in front of my computer. Hi. Hello. Ultimately, what this will come down to is, like, we're going to make up a lot of the time that we're spending on this run just in the crazy amount of offense that we're going to gain on the lanes. And on Kefka, just the amount of safety, because I just have no healing. So trying to go into it low armor, low level, no healing is just like a recipe for not making it through. So this double run really just is for safety purposes. I could have attempted to risk it, but I didn't see that going very well. And I saw myself potentially getting stuck in lanes because I don't have... there's a lot of bosses I haven't run into yet that I don't want to run into with one character in my party, you know? We do need to remember that we have to go back for that Atma weapon, because that's going to be Edgar's job at the end. This is okay. I think we have instant death. Maybe we just use that. Don't know who has it. Somebody does, right? Just Demi? Did I really just not learn any instant death at all? There it is. How funny. Now it's gonna miss and I'll have to fight him normally anyway. Yep. Yep. Classic bullshit. And Edgar's in the back row. Should have just waited for Gao, because there's just such a good chance that... Yeah. Kind of obnoxious, kind of obnoxious. Okay, that at least gets us up to this point. We can go ahead and save and heal up real fast. Take the last boss on. Oh, I forgot about something. Silly me. Oh, I need to do this first. I always forget this part. I meant to do this earlier. This is my bad. There we go. Ah, damn it. Really? Okay. Thank you. This is my bad. So you can run over here, the other side, the side that I wasn't already on, and I'm going to run down here and fight this dragon real quick. That'll teach us Ultima. That'll also teach us quick on Edgar. Time lost, sure, from having to run back and fiddle with switches, but it's whatever. Those switches are very odd. You can't even get the things to go down. Like, you can't get the stairs back down if you haven't pushed the switch to open the doors. Oh, great. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for this. Well, if he lets me get, like, one more of those off, we'll be fine. But if he north crosses me, I'm just gonna, you know, rage. I'm gonna crash out. Gonna need one more, I think. Nope. Low HP dragon is low HP. Love it. All right, so there's Ultima on Terra. There's Quick on Edgar. Feeling a lot better about things at this point. Dragonhorn is just not something I need. I don't need to do that. All right. Now I can do some saving. He's going to take Carbuncle back for the strength. And she can just, I don't know, take that. I don't really care. Let's go. What level are we? Oh, no. Did I save? I don't even know. We're Doomgazeable, so I don't know if I saved. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Who can tell? I got the validation chest, but I wanted to keep it at 69. Ha ha ha, funny number. Oh, it's just Ultros. We are just not strong. Okay. All right. Do it again. Round 2. All right. Warp. Get our quickie free heal by making sure we put all of our teammates in the party. They get a free top off. So middle is free. There's no bosses there. So we just put a potato there. We'll just like throw him there. She can go on her own. He can go on his own. She can go. He can go. You can go. And I just I realized I just messed up because I need to go pick up Atma weapons. Almost forgot that part. So anyway, we'll keep that in. We'll pretend this never happened and I didn't just waste at least a minute. I've done too much Worlds Colliding today. I'm a little bit brain dead. So let's see. Let's go back up and warp back out. Put our characters back in because if I run into Doomgaze, I die. Let's go to World of Ruins, South Figaro. Put Edgar in the front. We only need one of these. One of these, I guess. What do I need? 22,000. Alrighty. Now we are at long last feeling comfortable dealing with Kefka. Let's go ahead and give him the Atma. Front row is great. He has the Snow Muffler, which is even better. Give him the Offering. Beautiful. Let's give Terra the Ragnarok. Get him in the back row. I'm not supposed to be using Go-Go. Funny. Earrings, earrings. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go. So used to using Go-Go that I put him in my party without thinking about it. Okay. So, you in your own lane, you in your own lane, you over there. You're a Moogle Charm user. You're a Moogle Charm user. Let's see. You two are together. You two are together. I like it. Hesitated a little bit too much there, but that's okay. Every party should already have a Moogle Charm on right now, so that's good. So you saw me run by, the first time I ran it, I did equip Moogle Charm, go to middle, equip Moogle Charm, go to the right, and then start running. This time I'll go start from the left. Basically the same thing, but the main difference is at the very end. I feel like going all the way to the right makes more sense to me when you first run in, because it gives you a chance to very quickly equip all your Moogle Charms, so you can get that all out of the way and you don't have to menu anymore. And you don't have to switch parties as much as you do than when you use this particular party, or this, when you go left, middle, and right in that order. You'll see what I mean. So it's looking like we're going to be more like a 125 on this one, which is just not great, but man, Seed just didn't have a lot of gas. Been a fun one though. It's just a bit slower than I want to see on any Seeds, but I'm getting ready to potentially be in Ultima of the Atma series coming up next weekend. So, you know, I need to be doing a little faster than this, but it's what I feel like other people probably would have gotten at least 5 minutes faster than me. And some are daring enough to have just sent the entire Seed at level 33 with crap offense and no healing, but I'm not that type. I'm the safe type. Also, not saving because I'm not going to fight any enemies. Even though that chest was not flashing, you still have to remember to go activate it, or you're going to be very sad when you get to that character and they can't run across. So this is one of the reasons right here. So Edgar is still on his switch. So when I get there, I'm going to have to switch all my parties around again. Like I'm going to have to switch between all the parties to get Edgar off that switch. And if you start on the right, he's already out of the way. Just the order of the way things work makes it to where you don't have to do that sort of rapid fire party changing. Like I got to switch here, switch, push. It's not much difference, but it's annoying to me for some reason. Okay, now we got this guy on the right side. We've got two of our actual fighting characters on each side. Instead of having a solo one, we have 2 and 2, so we have a much higher chance of actually succeeding. And we just have just a crap ton more levels, which is wonderful. No save here either. We're just going to save all the way up at the top. There we go. Now we can get to the lanes. Okay, well, we have a lot of fire for Umaru. Actually, you know what? I think we'll just do Ultima instead. I think we'll use fire on Celis. Ultima's slower, but it is pretty much guaranteed to do quad 9s at this point to a single target. I don't think this is enough to kill, unfortunately. So we'll just do fire 3 this time. Maybe we can get to it before the green cherry. That would be great. We did. Is it enough? Ah, beautiful. That was beautiful. No green cherry. 3 good casts. Dunzo. Now the good news is Edgar has Berserk, so even if Magimaster is hanging out on the right, I have Magimaster Insurance and an Atma Offering user, so we should be able to chew him up and spit him out if he's over there. Oh, we need to check our Espers real fast. We have, like, nothing at all. Wow. Cool. Great. Anyway. We don't have Calmness Protection. We don't have Siren. We don't have, like, any instant death Espers. We don't have Kirin. We don't have Zone Seek. Nothing. Oh, it's just Tunnel Armor. Well, let's see how much gas we're cooking with here. Not much, unfortunately. That's with. That is with the +1 Strength Esper most of the seed. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. If I had a Genji glove, I would just do Ragnarok Atma with him, but we're going to stick with the Atma offering, I think. Do I have another earring? I think I do. Good. And we're just going to put healing stuff on people, so like you can have Seraphim and you can have Starlit. Let's go. Alright, this is not going to be a very fast Kefka, but we have the tools. It's just a bit sloppy, that's all. Even with the double run, I'm still feeling lackluster. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and go. Let's go. Alright, so Gao has our instant death, so let's use that. Maybe we get lucky and it actually works. And we have a lot of fire 3, so we're going to use that. We also have a snow muffler, so he can punch Edgar as much as he wants, and I won't even care. Head is weak to fire, so we're just going to do some lovely damage to him. Get him back in the front row, because that was real rude of him. Him back in the front row. Her casting fire 3. Her casting fire 3. Very rude. Okay, good. Back row. Get quick going. Also like haste if we got it, but we don't. Doing 24,000 damage, I like it. No counter. Just attack one more time with Edgar and call it a day. Cool. Pretty good tier 1. That's what we want to see. I know we have Mute, so we're looking for Doom with Gao. And then we could do Mute with either Celis or Terra, I think. But I'd rather have Terra pop off a couple Ultimas here, so we're going to want to probably use an Elixir on her so we can get at least 2 Ultimas going. But first things first. Instant Death and Mute. Pretty sure Celis or learned Mute, so we should be okay. Problem is, can we even use it? Ah, we can, okay. You know what, for now... Got Ice 3 maybe? Ice 2. Oh, this is pretty classic dog shit Doom. Doom accuracy. Let's stick with this for now. Good God, I swear. Unbelievable. Really need her to die. I can't really let Edgar go right now. Jesus. I don't think I've ever had such bad luck with instant death on girl before. Absolutely atrocious. And here comes some of the pain because it took too long to do anything. Oh my God. Please. This is bananas. Dog shit doo-doo bananas. That's what this is. I guess I'm just gonna kill her with ultimas or something. I don't know. I'm kind of over using Doom at this point. That's the worst luck I've seen in a very long time. It's got like a 60% chance of hitting or something. 60 or 70%, and I've missed 5 times now. Try again, just for kicks. Jesus. Crazy, crazy nonsense. Thank you. Wow. It does work. Hoping to hit mostly Tiger here. Not Tiger, but hit. Trying to get that 10 hits out. Come on. Down you go. Tired of looking at you. You. Yes, please target Edgar. Good enough for me. So unfortunately, my extremely horribly bad luck did cost me at least a minute there. But thankfully, sleep is muted, so he can't really do much of anything until he gets dead. He is within 10... Oh, he is dead. I didn't expect him to be that low. If you see his counters actually come out, then you've killed him. I thought he would need 2 attacks, otherwise I would have never quicked. But Edgar's still doing about, what was that, 3,000 each? So 24,000 damage, that's good. I'm thinking we want an Ultima and then a quick with Edgar. And then we'll see where our math is. We're going to need an elixir on Terra, assuming he doesn't Merton us into the ground. Of course he does. How many people take damage? Enough to matter, so... This is going to be a bit weird. Gonna get weird. Oh, you know what? Another elixir right here. We don't have any calmness protection, but I have one character that's doing the most damage, so we just need to protect him. Did about 6,000, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Great. He only attacked him. 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 24,000. So we need to get him closer to 30 without pushing him all the way into. It's going to be really close. Really, really close. Let's see. Let's do Elixir here. Oh, he's already there. Well, that's not good. So then here's what we want to do. We just want to vanish on him. We can switch to her. And we can vanish on probably she's the stronger one. And since he's within roughly 10,000, we'll just attack. And that should be enough to kill. Yeah, that'll be enough. We got 2 characters protected from calmness at the very least. Cool. You know what? That's fine. I wanted my 2 killers to survive. Okay, so Edgar's doing about 24,000 with Quick. Terra is doing 9s with Ultima on single target. So we can get him through his Fallen 1 phase without an issue. We'll do 34,000. So that means we just do that twice and we win. So Quick, attack, Ultima, use an elixir, Quick, attack, Ultima, and he dies. That's all we need to do. He should not get out of his fallen, not his goner charge. So we have 2 elixirs, which is all we really need. We need that first. Now we go to Quick and we make sure we heavily weight trick. Go ahead and queue up Ultima. $12,000. This will be 24. He'll be at 34,000 damage once Ultima goes off. You can go ahead and just pre-game, cast an elixir or use an elixir on Terra because she can only do 1 Ultima at a time. That is fine. So again, we're just going to heavily weight trick. Cast Quick. Cast Ultima. Alright. We win. Just have to push the buttons. He has 62,000, so this guarantees to kill. He's at like 60,000 right now, but this will finish it. Not even going to weight trick. Very confident. That'll do it. Alright, so tier 2 lost me a bunch of time. But it is what it is. I feel like I played that seed pretty well for what the seed gave me, which was not a whole lot of offense. Very, very few espers that had really good spells on it. Only a +1 strength esper. No experience eggs. The main physical offense was either a single Ragnarok or Atma. Single Atma or Atma offering. And unlock came fast with low experience bosses. So we unlocked at way too low level with way too low resources. Like we just did not have almost any healing. We had life 2 and life 3. We had no calmness protection. We had no instant death espers. We had no siren. We had no way to do a lot of defense except for I probably could have cast Big Guard with Gao, but like big deal. So, you know, when you unlock early, you really got to kind of think, do I have the defense, the utility, the cure spells and stuff like that to be able to withstand how much damage Kefka can do at low level? And if not, how are you going to get your levels, you know? So I had 2 choices. I could push for skip and have to do like 7 checks, which is like 21 minutes, which to me is not worth it at all. Or just double run the tower, which takes approximately 10 minutes. So double run the tower is definitely what I wanted to do. It's like 10 minutes slower than just running the tower one time. Gave me the levels, let me get through Kefka a lot safer. It still wasn't great. All the Doom misses sucked, but I had enough to get through it. I'm using Vanish to just protect my actual useful characters on tier 3 was really good. And I mean, I had plenty of offense for tier 4. I'm just glad I had so many elixirs. I had 9 elixirs or something when I went into that fight, so that went really, really good. So, not a time I really like. I really don't want to get above an hour and 20 on any seed if I can avoid it, but this one did just force me to spend a lot more time getting enough levels to handle it. So, I think it went pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to sound off in the comments below. You're also free to message me on Discord if you need anything. Otherwise, hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.